Okay, now for method 2, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, method 1 was so crazy, I'm not sure how much more I can take. Just take a deep breath. You're going to be okay. Because method 2 is a lot more straightforward. However, some people, for whatever reason, they have such a hard time wrapping their brains around it that they end up sticking with method 1, which is fine. Trapezoid. All right, here is method 2. Method 2 is a formula. And the formula is to take 1/2 the base times h. Oh, no, I already messed this up. Rewind, restart. We take area is 1/2 of base 1. Notice I'm putting the 1 down low because I don't want anyone to confuse it with an exponent. This is not an exponent. This is just labeling base 1 plus base 2 times h. Here's how this looks. Let's take our same trapezoid from the last page. I'm going to try to draw it again without taking 150 years. 12 centimeters. Try to center it. 10 centimeters. Okay, and if you're like, Miss Funk, this is kind of sloppy, feel free to be as neat as you want to be. But this is the same trapezoid we did over here. So we have 12 centimeters for this base, 10 centimeters for this base. So base 1 and base 2 are parallel to each other. It's the parallel sides that are the two bases. That's important. The bases have to be parallel to each other. So this is base 1, which is 12. This is base 2, which is 10. If you wanted to make this base 1 and this base 2, that doesn't matter, right? Because order doesn't matter in addition. Okay, the height then we measured last time. Apparently I drew this one a little bit shorter, oopsie daisy, but we're going to do 5 centimeters like it was on the last one, okay? So to find the area of this, we take 1/2 times base 1, we're going to do 12, plus, oh, make sure that's a plus. This is an easy mistake to make because we've been doing so much multiplying, but that is a plus. Plus base 2, which is 10, right? Bases are parallel to each other, base 1 plus base 2. Times it by h, the height, which is 5 centimeters. Remember, the height has to come off the bases at a 90-degree angle. It cannot be these slanty sides. Kind of like we very rarely use the parallelogram slanty sides. We don't really use the trapezoid slanty sides. All right, and the height is 5 centimeters, okay? So now I'm going to kind of simplify step by step. So I'm going to do 1/2 times, order of operations tells me I have to do parentheses first. 22 is 12 plus 10 times 5. Now if I do 1/2 times 22, oh, okay, just a second. All right, we get 11 times 5 is 55. And doing this made me realize that I am a dork and that 50 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 is not 45, it's 55. Son of a gun. All right. Oh, it really kills my big reveal moment. Doggone it. Okay, sorry. The point I want you to see is that whether we decompose this figure into 3 shapes and find the area of those separately, or whether we use the formula for the area of a trapezoid, we end up with the same answer. So you can do it either way that makes sense to you. This way is faster if you can remember what each number is, right? So if you can remember what the different bases are and what the height is and what you have to add and what you have to multiply, then this is your go-to. If not, then take what you've already cemented in your brain about rectangles and triangles and use that whenever you encounter a trapezoid. Okay. Really mad at myself.